Hello, Tyler DeWitt here. So we're going to talk about how you can boost your sales through proper keyword optimization on Google search. As I see this problem a lot where people that don't have much tech experience build a website and they forget to optimize the keywords on the product pages or the blog post or the service pages, whatever it might be. So let's just go into a few examples. If you're selling red widgets, you should have it set as red widgets. If you're selling blue widgets, you should have it set as blue widget for your title. And make sure you include that in the content as well. If you're selling blue aprons, have it as blue aprons. And let's talk about some supplements here. I got some supplements sitting right beside me. So you see this? That's calcium citrate 1000. Why list? I've seen people in the title put buy calcium, purchase calcium, or they just put calcium supplements. Calcium supplements is okay if it's just a page is full of different calcium products. But for this one right here, if you create a product page or a blog post on a review, you want it to say calcium citrate 1000 milligram. I would use that as a product page, calcium citrate 1000 milligram. Then if you want to create a blog post, buy calcium citrate 1000 milligram, you can do that. But make sure you are very specific about what the product is that you're offering. So when people search that, they're more likely to buy that product. Let's talk about, let's see here, fish oil. I've seen product pages come up that have said fish oil. That's it, fish oil. I mean, come on, we know it's fish oil, but what type of fish oil? What's special about this fish oil is that there are people searching for this, wild-caught fish oil. There's a lot of people that prefer wild-caught fish oil, and believe it or not, this comes from Whole Foods. A lot of people will get on Google, look at the Whole Foods, and they'll see something that says wild-caught fish oil, but then they don't want to pay the price at Whole Foods for this bottle, so they'll go on the internet, and they'll start searching for wild-caught fish oil. They might buy another brand. And what would even be better is if you put the milligram in. So like this one right here is 1,000 milligrams. So maybe like wild-caught fish oil, 1,000 milligram. Those type of pages convert. I mean, people search and boom, 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 they start buying. Let's see right here, we got an NMN product. What's special about this? It's just not NMN. It's a product that's more highly in demand. Well, I wouldn't say more in demand, but a product that is favored by certain consumers. And it's lipo-NMN, which has a higher bioavailability in the body. So a lot of people prefer to buy this. It's more expensive, but it's better. So, of course, a product page would be liposomal-NMN or lipo-NMN. And then we got a caffeine product here. You see this? So you should use this is time release caffeine. I actually take it. Keeps me up and going all day. It slowly releases. So people put caffeine pills, caffeine tablets. You want to put time-released caffeine. And these are just, examples. And the reason I'm bringing this up because I've seen many sites out there in multiple industries, including the health and wellness and various other industries where people will use these vague titles. And that's why it's important that whoever you're working with has a strong technical background. So who's ever building the website, the WordPress, WooCommerce, Shopify. Shopify is a great platform. Many people are using it. Phenomenal platform because it's easy to set up and it's more basic to use, and they host everything. But you should really make sure that their tech experience is strong because usually techie people, they go in there and when they set these product pages up, they're thinking like that. They're thinking, how is Google going to read this? They're factoring in everything. And, that's like me. I have, years of experience in programming, PHP, MySQL. I was actually a developer. So, and I still am. I still do some development work from time to time. But clearly I got a team that takes care of that. Designers and developers and stuff. But I know one thing that I look for when I'm working with my when we're hiring new people, which we're not right now, but when we are, I look for someone that has strong technical experience. They understand custom programming because those guys, when they go in there and they build the website, they're thinking of every single little thing of how to make that website better. The H1 tags, the H2 tags, the H3 tags, the title tags, using the proper keywords in the title, using the proper keywords in the description of the content, using the proper keywords in the opening of the first paragraph. Which usually that's our copywriting team that focuses on that. But there again, when I'm working with our copywriters, I make sure that they have, some technical background experience to them. A writer can be, a copywriter can be a good copywriter, but they got to have, at least some technical experience as well. So this is very important. Like I said, I come across pages all the time and I see that they're just poorly optimized and they could be doing much, much better in the search engines. They could be ranking much, much higher and their conversion rates could be much, much, much higher. So keep this stuff in mind. Another example would be like CBD. There's so many different CBD products out there nowadays. I've seen people put just like CBD oil or CBD. What type of CBD? Are we talking about CBD gummies? Are we talking about full spectrum CBD oil? Are we talking about broad spectrum CBD oil? Are we talking about, CBD isolate oil? What are we talking about here? Keep it relevant and keep it to point so those conversion rates are just at their best. Thank you.